Does it feel like when you're with Oliver? Like, what's the key for you guys as a duo?
Yeah, just talking, moving pucks. I think we get along great and easy to talk to each other if we need to make adjustments. So he's an easy player to play with, has a great stick, moves the puck well. So we've I don't know how many games we played with each other this year, but maybe 6 or 7. So yeah, he's been great.
Now that you've had a taste of both markets, how would you compare playing in the Vancouver spotlight versus the Toronto spotlight?
Pretty similar, I'd say. Yeah, maybe a little bit more media here, but I think similar. I mean, you see there's always stuff happening in Vancouver, so it's sort of similar, I'd say.
And the fan bases are similar, do you think, or is it a different type of fan in Vancouver?
Similar, I think. It's just Toronto's a bigger city, so I mean, there's a lot more people here, and I think. In Vancouver, they love the Canucks, and they really want them to do well. So I mean, I don't think it's much different than here. I think every fan wants their team to do well, and when things aren't going well, maybe they're not as happy.
What have you learned about Hildeby this season?
Yeah, he's been awesome for us. I think really calm person, just goes about his business and does what he needs to do. Prepares really well. So I mean, yeah, I can't say anything bad about him.
Can you take advantage of a team that's still in the air right now? Traveling here?
Well, we just got to focus on us and our game. I mean, I get it. A tough travel for them. Played last night, and I get all that, but let's just throw it out the window. They're here. They're waiting. Okay? Let's focus on us. We're going to focus on what we need to do better from last game.
What would that be?
Check, play defense. Keep the puck out of our net. And we didn't do a good enough job last game with that. Plenty of chances to score, scored goals, but we gave up too much in the game.
What led to the decision to go with Dennis tonight in goal?
Woolsey's played a lot, and I was just thinking ahead too with Dallas coming in, and I like Dennis's last game, and we mentor's trip, travel home, so that's why I went with Hildeby.
How receptive is Pacioretty when you have to scratch him, bring him back?
Yeah, he's good. I mean, I think that conversation happened before, he was signed and everything, and situations might come up where maybe he's not going to play all the time, and he's at an age, it's older player, but he's very good about it. He's a good pro.
What have you seen from Ekman Larsson and Tanev this season when they've been together?
Yeah, they've been good when they've been together. I think both are responsible defensively and have good sticks and kill plays low. And OEL, he's got a little more freedom to get up into play and do his thing because he can get up in the play and make plays and get involved offensively. So. They just, they're a good shutdown pair in my opinion, and they need to do a good job. And their guys tonight, they got some good players over there, so we're going to have to be aware of it and shut them down.
Do you see a big difference in Oliver when he's playing the left side as opposed to the right?
Well, it's easier for him for sure. It's easier for any defenseman. I mean, playing your offside is not an easy thing. He's done a good job for us in the offside, but definitely puck movement through the neutral zone and on breakouts is easier on your normal side for sure.
Kris Versteeg and Francois Beauchemin to Los Angeles Kings, possible deal with Toronto Maple Leafs. In an interesting twist in the NHL trade market, new rumors are emerging about Kris Versteeg and Francois Beauchemin potentially being traded to the Los Angeles Kings. Sources indicate that the Kings, who have been one of the most active teams in recent weeks, are evaluating the possibility of bolstering their defense with Beauchemin, while Versteeg, who brings strong offensive capabilities, could be a key piece in a larger trade. This move becomes even more intriguing considering the Kings' surplus of offensive pieces available for trade, exactly what the Toronto Maple Leafs are looking for to strengthen their roster. It's speculated that with Versteeg included in the deal, the Leafs could be targeting a possible addition like Wayne Simmonds, along with a mid-range draft pick. This move makes sense given Simmonds' struggles this season, as he has yet to find his top form on the ice. To add more drama to the trade talk, there are even whispers that veteran defenseman Tomas Kaberle could be included, opening the door for a potential pursuit of Brayden Schenn. If completed, this move could have a significant impact on reshaping the Leafs lines and adding more depth to the team. Stay tuned for updates to see if these trades come to fruition and how they might shape the future of Toronto and Los Angeles this season. In an interesting twist in the NHL trade market, new rumors are emerging about Kris Versteeg and Francois Beauchemin potentially being traded to the Los Angeles Kings. Sources indicate that the Kings, who have been one of the most active teams in recent weeks, are evaluating the possibility of bolstering their defense with Beauchemin, while Versteeg, who brings strong offensive capabilities, could be a key piece in a larger trade. This move becomes even more intriguing considering the Kings' surplus of offensive pieces available for trade, exactly what the Toronto Maple Leafs are looking for to strengthen their roster. It's speculated that with Versteeg included in the deal, the Leafs could be targeting a possible addition like Wayne Simmonds, along with a mid-range draft pick. This move makes sense given Simmonds' struggles this season, as he has yet to find his top form on the ice. To add more drama to the trade talk, there are even whispers that veteran defenseman Tomas Kaberle could be included, opening the door for a potential pursuit of Brayden Schenn. If completed, this move could have a significant impact on reshaping the Leafs lines and adding more depth to the team. The Kings' situation is complex, as they are in the midst of a transitional period. Their aging roster, which includes a core group that led them to several successful playoff campaigns in the past, has seen some struggles in recent seasons. While there's a clear need for defensive help, Los Angeles may also want to improve their offensive consistency in order to make a deep playoff push. The combination of Beauchemin's defensive reliability and Versteeg's offensive upside could help the Kings balance their lineup. From the Leafs' perspective, this potential deal is about retooling for the future. The team is in a position to compete, but they also need to solidify certain areas on the ice. Adding a player like Wayne Simmonds could provide the grit and scoring touch that the team has been missing. Furthermore, acquiring a mid-range draft pick could help with future team-building efforts, as Toronto looks to remain competitive while still developing young talent. The inclusion of Kaberle in the trade package could be a strategic move for both teams. The veteran defenseman, who has been with the Leafs for a long time, has seen his role diminished in recent seasons. However, his experience and offensive abilities could be a valuable asset for Los Angeles, who could use a steady presence on the blue line to help their younger players develop. The talk surrounding Brayden Schenn's potential involvement in the deal adds an intriguing layer to the negotiations. Schenn, a versatile forward, has shown flashes of brilliance but has been inconsistent at times. If the Leafs are able to land him, it could be a great opportunity for both the player and the team to find success together. Schenn's physicality, two-way game, and leadership could be exactly what the Leafs need to bolster their forward group. While the trade market can be volatile and unpredictable, these rumors suggest that both the Kings and Leafs are preparing for significant changes. For Toronto, this could mark the beginning of a new era, with a focus on adding more experience and depth. For Los Angeles, the trade could be a chance to retool and address some of the weaknesses in their lineup, while still competing for a playoff spot this season. Of course, as with any trade rumors, it's important to remember that these discussions are fluid and can evolve quickly.